And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And starting this one, Scott Blewett.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Shohei Ohtani, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Next pitch is downstairs. Fastball for a strike. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Swing and a ball popped up. And there's one down. Here's Betts.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
Hit on the ground to short. Allen fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Batting third, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Ground ball, Olsen. He steps on the bag, and the Dodgers are set down in order. And we're back. And today on the hill, Roki Sasaki.
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
Nope. Ball one.
On the ground, right side. Conforto. The throw to first. One up, one down. So here's Riley now. That's a strike. 0-1.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swings through that one for strike two.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
And that's ball four. Tried another splitter, but missed the spot.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. Right through there for a strike. On the ground. And it's through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Matt Olson up to the plate. On the ground to first. Could be two. Freeman over to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. Back at Truist Park. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Blew it, a 6'6" righty, 245 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2014. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next offering is downstairs. Out to short. Throw on to Olsen, and quickly one away in the second. The batter now will be Will Smith. And that one upstairs, ball one. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Max.
Here comes Max Muncy. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And a foul ball. Man at first, one away. Just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Tied him up on a fastball inside. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pages. Pitch misses there, and that is ball one. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Smith at second. Pages on at first with 2 down. And a count 1-2. Up the middle. Jump throw, and they get the out. Back here in Atlanta, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Sean Murphy. Sasaki back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
That was straight queso right there.
And that is out of play. Inside. Now 1-2. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Smith settles underneath it. He's got it. 1 down. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Just missed.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one is absolutely belted. That's bad. Out of here. His second home run of the series. It's 1-0. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. And first offering is fouled off. High fly ball out towards left field. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Eli White stands in now and watches strike one. Not close with that one, and it's 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hernandez makes the grab, and there's two gone. So digging in, Nick Allen. Fought off foul. Runner at second, two down. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Oh, that pitch is up. That ball
squirts away a little bit. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. 3-1. Right side, Hernandez should have this one. Squeezes it, and that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Chris Taylor now. Taylor, a middle infielder by trade, played his college baseball at the University of Virginia. Ripped on the ground a second. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Back to the top of the lineup. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 0 for 1 so far. Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. And there's a foul ball. That one not close.
2 strikes.
1-2 to count. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And now it's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Out in front and foul to the left side. Blew it. Picks to first. Ohtani back in. Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And takes low for ball 1.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 away. Here is Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. He's got it, and that is that. as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the DH, Alex Verdugo. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Ground ball left side. Betts. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. Here comes Austin Riley. He reached out a walk his first time. That one's upstairs, ball one. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. To the right side. Off balance feed. There's one. And that's all they'll get. Here is Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
0-1. Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Verdugo at third. Ozuna at first. 1 gone. Pitch misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single. It's 2-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Pitcher's away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Here's Sean Murphy. In the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
And that one fouled off. In the air, left field, down the line. He makes the grab, and that is that. On to the 4th. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through that one.
0-2.
Teoscar goes down on strikes. Will Smith to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one catches the zone. Strike 1. Fastball for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Allen makes the grab for the second out. And now it's Max Muncy. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. 2 down, nobody on. outside. And now it's even 1-1. Outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
2 outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the bat alive.
And here's a 3-2. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Andy Pajes digs in now. A single his first time. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
That clips the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. On to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play. First and second, 2 outs. The batter will be Michael Conforto. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And he can't come up with it. No throw. Safe at first. And we'll see if it's an error. Here comes Chris Taylor. Grounded out his first time. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-1's the count.
Fouled off. He was late. Fights it off. He'll see another. Base hit into right center. 1 run's in. The second run scores. It's 2-2.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Boots it. The run scores from third. It's 3-2. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Bryce Elder.
And something to be aware of, the long ball has been a little bit of a problem for him this year.
So 2 down, and next for LA, Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 in this one. Pulls that one foul. And that's in the dirt. 2 aboard, 2 outs. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that one missing low. This one high in the air to left center. Ozuna sizes this one up and makes the grab. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom 4 now in for the Braves. Michael Harris II. And that misses. Ball 1.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swings over the splitter for strike 3. Eli White next up for the Braves. Flied to right his first time. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Ball 2.
Strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now a chance for Nick Allen. And first offering is fouled off. And that one is inside. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back at Truist Park. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Swing and a foul out of play. Elder, a 6'2 righty. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Freeman hits it in the air. And he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. And gone! And they add to their lead. It's 4-2. And up to the plate is Will Smith. 1 for 2. And that one is in the dirt. 1-0. One out, bases empty, and a run in, and we're in the top of the 5th. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. Next one in the dirt. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Elder fires. Stays alive. One down, base is empty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Out to short. Throw on to Olsen. And they get the out on Smith. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Max Muncy. He is struck out and he is walked. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Foul ball there. kicks and fires.
Nope. Outside.
2 outs, base is empty. Right side. Into the outfield, base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock.
Counts
And
1-0.
you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Pages in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Two outs. And that one fouled off. That one drilled left field. And it one-hops the wall. Muncy on his horse around third. He will score. It's 5-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. He put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And here is Michael Conforto. Riley. On to first. They limit the damage here. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the inning. And now the DH, Alex Verdugo. Sasaki back to work. That's off the mark, and that's ball one.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Handles, throws to first, and Verdugo is set down. Riley in the box now. No balls and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Out of here. Into the planter, out in center. Home run. He'll touch them all. It's 5-3. One down. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Ball one there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Here's Matt Olson down. And that's outside, and that's ball one. He was late there. Strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one is upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy.
Struck him out of the foul tip. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. Here comes Chris Taylor. The pitch. Strike one.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. That's outside. Ball one. Ground ball up the middle. Allen on the run, sends it over to first, and very nicely done for the out. So the lineup flips over. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Ohtani tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and he won around. Rule the swing. Just missed.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And Mookie takes. Right through there for a strike. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Ohtani over at first with one away. That misses. Now 2-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Pickoff move to first. Ohtani back in. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And ball four, two aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
First and second, one out. And now Freddie Freeman 0 for 3 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
And now 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 1 out. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1 out, and that's 2. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. So here's Murphy now. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just kept it simple. Played.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Yoendrys Gomez.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Runner on the move. Swing and a ground ball. In plenty of time to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. And that one is downstairs. And that is ball one. And that one fouled off. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. And fouled off. This one lifted in the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. Eli White next up for the Braves. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Dives and he can't hang on. The throw won't get there in time, and they come away without an out.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
That to right. Tracks it down for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Pierce Johnson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Hernandez now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time. And the drop third strike leads to the 1st out. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith, 1 for 3. And there's a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Outside low. And 1-1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
1 down, base is empty. That just misses. And the count is even, 2-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it's foul. Pierce Johnson fires. And they'll do it again. That misses the zone. And now it's 3-2. Out to short. Tosses to first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat. Here's Muncy to hit. Check swing, called strike. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. In the dirt, and it's 1-2. Cut out and miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Kirby Yates.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
That one fouled off. Off the mark there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
And a foul ball. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Here comes Austin Riley. He's already homered in this game. Just missed.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now, Marcell Ozuna,
Nope,
outside, 1-0. Tying run at the plate. And another ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Hard hit left side. Fires to second for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Daysbel Hernandez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Pages leading things off and takes a strike. Up and in, and it's a ball and a strike. Next offering popped in the air, right field. White corrals it, and there's one down. Michael Conforto will climb in.
Second baseman, Michael
Hernandez measures 5 feet 10 inches, 28 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Riley hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here comes Chris Taylor.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Fastball is
that ball went
outside.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And a strike in there.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
And it's fouled away. Struck him out looking. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Alex Vesia. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 1. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Late swing, foul to the left. Got him swinging. And a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th. So up next, Sean Murphy. Off the plate inside, ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. The changeup missing, and a count 2-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Way high.
Count this ball.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That's a laser base hit. He saw a lot of pitches in that at bat and found a way to win the battle.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And that one finds its way through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Really important at bat coming up now.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A gigantic blast. His 4th home run of the season, and they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 6-5. Luis Garcia into the game.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
And now Eli White. There's a strike at the knees. Yoan. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Pajes. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Nick Allen now at the plate. That just misses, and that's ball 1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Taylor on the move to the gap. Makes the catch, inning over.
Oh, yeah. Let's do this. Now place it, homie, roll.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Raisel Iglesias. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That's in there. Strike 1.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands. It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that's off the outside edge. 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
3-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Mookie Betts now.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Just missed. Late swing, fouled off. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. In the air out to center. That gets down for a hit. And the tying run is on base.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Here's Freddie Freeman now. And a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Iglesias throw over. And he's back in easily.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Grounder might be 2. Feeds to second, out there. The double play ends it right here.
Any day of the week, a pitcher will take 2 for 1. Nice double play to get him out of the jam. They get the W. Way to go, guys.